Hello students, I Mrs. Anita Nambiar is going to teach you a new lesson of EVS 1, Our Emotional World. So is this human body made up of only parts of the body? No, it is having different emotions, what we call or in simple words, in daily word, nature. Just as man is able to think, he is also emotional. He feels sad. Sometimes he gets angry. Sometimes he wants something. So if we think properly, we can control our emotions. Then which are the emotions we are going to learn today from this lesson? Which we are going to understand? Anger, joy, sorrow, jealousy, disappointment, fear are our emotions and many more. When we learn to cope up with our emotions, our personality becomes balanced. What is anger? When something does not happen according to our thinking, then we get angry. What is joy? We feel very happy. What is sorrow? When we hear some news or we see something, someone has been hurt or some incident has happened, a loss of life, then we feel sad or we get sorrowful or we feel sorrowful. Then jealousy. What is jealousy? If someone is capable above than us and we feel jealous. Then disappointment. When we have worked hard for some particular work and we don't get success, then we get disappointed. What is fear? We are afraid of something. We fear to do that particular work or to go somewhere, or somewhere we have some fear in our mind about that particular thing. So that is known as fear. Another emotion which is told about in the lesson about anger. All of us get angry, they are saying, at one particular thing. Everyone will not get angry at the same particular thing. It is according to the thinking we are having, according to the nature we are having. So if we are angry, what should we do? We should try to control our anger in adverse situations, means which are not according to our thinking. It in adverse situations it affects our body and mind. So anger harms our body. It harms our body. Our attitude of cooperation and understanding makes our personality to develop and decreases to hurt others. If we do not control our anger, we can face the bad effects, the bad consequences such as headache, loss of sleep and dullness. We will not be active. The next point mentioned here is awareness of our flaws. What do you mean by flaws? Our weaknesses. In what things we are incapable. So we often say that his drawing is good or he is good in sports and we are not so good in that particular thing, or he likes poetry or I can sing well. So we are knowing about our good things and bad things, means, and we also like other people's good things and we also know about our good things, but sometimes there are likes and dislikes. Sometimes if a person is good, we don't appreciate it, we dislike him, or hatred is there in our mind. So we may be good at some subject, art or sport, and just as bad at another. So we must know about the weaknesses of us and appreciate others' talent so that we can improve in them, we can take help from them. Just because we are unable to do something, it does not mean that we should stop trying and accept or appreciate. We must not appreciate others' talent. So we should be aware of our weaknesses or the things which we don't know. We should try to cope up with it and we should try to learn the new things which are not in us. So you can see a great gift on this earth, that we are born as human beings. We can change. No person is perfect, or no person is too good or too bad. We must always think about the good qualities or good things in our friends first, and we must help them. If they are having some problem, we must help them to eradicate their flaws, to remove their flaws, and then take help from them. If we are having some flaws, they will also help us. If there are some weaknesses in us, they will also try to remove our weaknesses and to grow up as a better human being, or to learn something. We should try to speak up openly about our mistakes or about our wrongdoings. We should speak about others also talent. As I told you, it will be, they are saying, advantages to us. It will be more beneficial to us. So once we know the weaknesses, flaws in our nature, we must first try to correct them ourselves. One example is given here, that Neha, she talks the most in her group, and then her friends began to avoid her because they did not get a chance to speak. So what did she do? She began to watch how much she spoke. She told her friends, "Stop me if I talk too much." Then Neha began to listen to others also, and she brought a change in her own behavior. So we also can take an example of this particular example, that Neha used to talk too much. Many other things are there in life, so we should try to give others also chance, and others should also give us chance. We should try to make a social and a healthy environment between human life, and a good communication among us, and accept the weaknesses of others, and try to improve the flaws of others, and try to gain knowledge from others and give knowledge to others. So in this lesson we have learned that emotions must be expressed. If you are angry, you express your anger, but in a better manner. If you are happy, express your happiness. You can laugh for a longer time, or keep your mind happy. Any emotion you should not keep it inside. It will harm your body parts, your inner, and it will damage your day to day behavior or your lifestyle. Then anger must be controlled, or they are saying it will have a negative effect or adverse effect on your mind and body. We must try to erase our mistakes, remove our weaknesses, or away we must we try to be aware of our flaws. Means we should be aware of our weaknesses. We must try to find out what is our drawbacks, and increase our talents, or we should understand what talent we are having. We can try and correct our weaknesses, our flaws in our nature. Thank you, students. So this lesson is over, and you will read the lesson, and you will write the question answers in your classwork. Take care. Thank you.